What is up? Waiting for more people to enter the room. Waiting for more people to enter the room. Apparently, somebody don't want me to fucking talk because my throat ain't start fucking with me till I got on here. See what Spirit wants to talk about today. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes while more people come into the room. What's up, Jay Capri? How are you doing today, my love? Girl, I need all of them hearts because, baby, today has been one of those days. I don't know. I be feeling like Spirit do it on purpose, though. I be feeling like Spirit to get you to a point to where you want to break down. Spirit will get you to the point to where, like, you want to break down. You may cry and shit, but Spirit won't allow you to fucking break down. Spirit won't allow you to give up. I don't give a fuck how much you cry. I don't care how much you... Hey, love. I don't care how much you feel like you just done with shit. Spirit won't let you fucking give up. I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes low-key that shit be getting on my nerves. I be wanting to throw in the towel. I be wanting to say, fuck people, fuck that. That's how I've been feeling today. That is how I been feeling today. I'm talking about tired. I'm talking about want to fight folks. And I think that's just the enemy. Of course. I'm so sick of that damn enemy. That is the enemy projecting, wanting us to quit. And half of us on the goddamn verge. But something is getting ready to come together, and I can tell. Let me tell y'all what happened to me today. So I was talking to God, of course, crying. What the fuck? That's alright, Jay Capri. We finna be alright in a second. And whoever stole your shit, I hope they fucking toes fall off. Trying to walk away with people's shit. I hope they motherfucking toes fall off. So I was laying down. I've been laying down all fucking day. I ain't want to do shit. And I don't think I was supposed to do shit. But heavy on the toe. I'm talking about heavy. Pinky toe first. Because I know if the pinky toe come off, you can't walk. Um, like literally, I was crying and talking to God and talking to my passed over baby father. And my daughter's picture was up high and that shit fell. Now I'm going to show y'all the picture that fell. Like this shit wasn't nowhere near me. And this shit fell off the fucking shelf. It wasn't no reason for the shit to fall. No, none of that. Girl, I'm talking about that shit scared me, right? It felt like this. And immediately I saw the road in a tree and I was like, okay, travel, vacation, some type of movement, right? But on the other side is my father, that's Florida. And I want to go see my folks so fucking bad. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And that shit fell. And I felt like road opener. I felt like whatever I was praying for was granted at that time. And girl, when I tell you I started fucking crying hard because I'm like, what the fuck? When you see shit, it still amazes you. You know what I'm saying? It still amazes you. But, oh God, I'm just so fucking tired. Like, I'm to the point to where I don't even fucking like people, and like, I don't know if you have to. I don't think that I have to like people doing what I do. Only thing that I have to like, the only thing that I have to like is my ancestors and God, and I have to like the faith that I have, and I have to like me. You know, I have to want to do better for me, and me wanting to do better for me helps other people do better for themselves. Basically, I shouldn't even be concerned with others. I'm basically an example through life. I don't have to like others. And then I was listening to something yesterday when somebody was talking about nice. The word nice means ignorant. Ignorance or ignorant, one of those. And I was like, damn, I got me thinking like, Drake, nice for what? I don't have to be nice to people. I'm fucking tired of being nice to people. You don't have to be nice to people. You just have to do right by people. Meaning, don't be around here doing dark ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be around here doing dark ass shit. You know, don't be, you know what I'm saying, wishing ill on people who ain't did shit to you. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be nice. Meaning, not nice, but I'm being cordial. Cordial is what you have to be. Nice is what you don't have to be. Nice is what you don't have to be. Cordial is what you have to be. Because I don't have to be nice to teach you shit. I just got to be informational. You know what I'm saying? I have to be informational and relatable. Being informational and relatable is what helps people. I literally just came to that conclusion literally just now. So you don't have to be nice. You just got to be relatable. And you got to be informational. Relatable and informational. Because guess what? I cannot fucking like you all day. But if you are talking good shit, good evening. If you are talking good shit, nobody don't have to like you, but I guarantee you they gonna fucking listen. Because that's what the hell going on right now. People don't like you, but you so informational and relatable, so people are intrigued by you. Hey Bridget. Hey love. You don't have to be nice to people. You just have to be relatable and informational and hold knowledge. You don't gotta be nice to people for them to grow. Sometimes you gotta be mean to people and give them information that's relatable to their life. Even when it comes to the people that you're letting go in your life. Example, divine feminines and divine masculines. People that you are, you can let people, I'm hearing let go. You can let go of people. Let go of every fucking body. You don't have to be nice to people. You just have to be relatable and be able to give them knowledge that is relatable. Nice for fucking what? I'm tired of being nice to people. As you did in the past. That's crazy. That's the next card that came out. As you did in the past. You used to be a nice motherfucker in the past and people took advantage of your kindness. And now people are seeing that they can't take advantage of your kindness anymore. They can't take advantage of your kindness anymore. For one, you cutting people off and you cussing them the fuck out. Because I know I am. Your home base and your family is more important to you than anything on the out fucking side. Do what makes you secure. Do what makes you feel good. You are not entitled to make people feel good. That is not your fucking job. You are not a people pleaser. You are not entitled to make people feel good. You are only entitled to make yourself feel good. You do not have to fucking like people. Stop making people feel like you gotta like people. You ain't gotta like no fucking body. But you have to be cordial. Just because you don't like somebody does not mean that you have to do ill shit towards them. We got a lot of people. We got a lot of people that are protecting people's feelings is what I'm hearing. Stop protecting people's fucking feelings. Fuck they feelings. You're not responsible for somebody else's fucking feelings. You're responsible for your own feelings. You're not responsible how people feel about you. The only responsibility that you have is to be real to your fucking self. The only responsibility that you have is to be real to yourself. And if being fucking nice, which means ignorant to somebody, you know what I'm saying, acting like you don't know what the fuck they be doing or what the fuck they got going on, that's your choice to be nice to them type of people. I'm not finna be nice to them type of motherfucking people. Cause you giving them your priceless energy. Stop living your life the way somebody else wants you to live your life. If you are an adult and you are listening to your grandmother, your mother, your father, hell, even your motherfucking kids on how you are living your life, you do not have authority over your fucking life. Nor do you know who God is. Because if you are letting anybody else make decisions when it comes to your life, you don't know who God is. How you know who God is and you are being dictated by your grandmother with her old funky ass beliefs, your mother who don't have no fucking morals. You know what I'm saying? You're listening to people who ain't shit. And then you know they're not shit. Your grandmother is hateful as fuck. Some of our grandmothers are racist as fuck. They don't like other people. They gossip. They talk about everybody. I don't care if that's your grandmother. I don't care if that's your grandfather. That's the energy that you are having around your grandmama and your granddaddy ain't shit. You got to be careful who you surrounding yourself by, and it be the ones that you call family. I don't care if it was your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your grandmama, your granddad. I don't care nothing about none of that. For one, I don't see titles, I see spirits. And if they got a nasty spirit, I ain't fucking with them. But people allow people allow these type of people to dictate what the fuck goes on in their life, what they want to see for your life. Tell me how that makes sense. Now, for example, there's a lot of males. They've been raised by their grandmother, and so they want to please their grandmother, which is odd because you shouldn't be trying to please somebody you ain't sleeping with. So that's kind of odd to me. It's giving me odd vibes. Same goes for these mothers. You giving me odd vibes. Or listening to your friends. You giving me odd vibes. Because you don't have a mind of your own. You letting your granny live vicariously through you. You're letting your grandfather, your uncle, all of these people live vicarious through you. And you ain't even fucking living and you ain't even happy. But they're okay with that. Because they living through you and it's enough for them. Now, what are you gonna do when your old ass grandmama passed away and your life has passed you by and you've done everything that your aunts and your uncles and your grandmama and your mama and your daddy have taught you? They painted this picture how they wanted you to live your life, and now they're dead and fucking gone. Now what do you have left? What do you have left? You got nothing. You got wasted fucking time that you can't get back due to your funky ass grandmother. Due to your mother. You talking about most of these men out here. aren't in relationships because their mother wants to see them with a certain person. And sometimes you gotta take a look. You gotta sit back and you gotta think why somebody don't want you to be with somebody. It's common fucking sense. I'm not dealing with nobody who ain't got no common sense. The second I see you ain't got no common sense and you can't think for yourself, bitch, I'm going the other way because that's some dangerous ass shit right there. Let me tell you why that's some dangerous ass shit, because you can be manipulated through spell work. That's some dangerous ass shit. So you cut all ties and you kill all energy connection. You cut all cords. And everybody passes away. You ever wonder why people pass away when you stop fucking with them or when you leave the vicinity? Because you was the only one keeping the motherfuckers alive or afloat. You ever wonder why people do good when you around them, but your ass ain't doing good? It's because they're connected to bullshit. That's why. So until they connect from bullshit, you'll be dealing with the bullshit if you're dealing with them, and if you're dealing with them and they're not telling you about the bullshit that they dealing with because they're hiding it because they know that if you know, you're not fucking with them. You don't want no transfer of no fucked up ass energy. So you look at your relationships and the people that you deal with differently. Whether you smoking with somebody, drinking with somebody socially, be careful who you're mending, who you're building bonds with. Because baby, they the bonds that you are building with some of these people ain't the bonds that you can just easily walk away from, but they affect your life. They affect your life. Mm. Stop trying to live your life like your grandmama. That hoe got cheated on the whole fucking time she was married to your granddaddy. You, you don't want no woman like your grandmother. Your grandmama weak as fuck. Hey, love. You don't want no you don't want no man like your granddaddy. He cheated on your fucking grandmama. Like, what the fuck? Y'all got to be careful what you calling into your lives, because you calling old patterns into your life that came with toxic fucking ways. That shit wild as hell. Be careful of a man who say they look up to their granddaddy, and you know their granddaddy was a motherfucking alcoholic, beat on their grandmama, and got kids all over the city. Stay away from him. You can see the generational curses in people's family. It's fucking crazy as shit. And until they decide to break away from it, you'll be bound to that shit too by fucking with them. If they haven't made in their mind that they want to break away from it. You know, most of the families, you got the granddaddy cheating on the grandmama. You know what I'm saying? He got kids all over the fucking city. You know what I'm saying? Your aunts and uncles got extra siblings they don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Down the fucking street, down the way. You know what I'm saying? Your mama and your daddy ain't fucking married. They still out here being whores at the age of 60. You understand? Like, these are the type of people you want to follow? Because when they are dead and gone and you look back at their life, what the fuck what have they accomplished? Your grandmama ain't accomplished shit but having a bunch of fucking children. What impact has she brought on anyone's life? Your granddaddy died a motherfucking petty. What accomplishments has he done for his life that you can say, oh yeah, I looked up to him? Get the fuck out of here. I don't look up to no fucking body. Stop looking up to people. Only person you're supposed to be looking up to is God. Only person I look up to is God. Cause motherfuckers will give you motherfuckers be painting a facade of some shit to look up to, and that shit be false as fuck. You be looking up to a false narrative. People be praising their grandmama, but what the fuck did your grandmama do? What impact did she make on anybody? Your grandmama wasn't shit. She was a slut. Your grandmother did spell work to get her way. Your grandmama did spell work to end her husband's life because she couldn't get her way with her husband. Like, what the fuck are you looking up? What are you looking up to? The fuck? That shit is weird as hell to me. You looking up to demons because your grandmama got a whole demon in it. Your granddaddy got a whole Jezebel spirit, and you looking up, man. You're looking up to spirits. You know how they tell you for those Bible thumpers. You know how they tell you, you shouldn't idolize false gods and shit like that, or like they say you shouldn't talk to spirits or you shouldn't idolize spirits and shit like that. Well, people are walking ancestors, and for you to idolize a person like that, it's the same shit. To idolize somebody who ain't got shit is crazy. To idolize somebody who ain't got shit is crazy as fuck. Whew. All right, community. Community could mean family members. It could mean the circle of people that you hang around. Somebody is taking a look at their community. Somebody is taking a look at the people that's around them. I got confrontation here. Somebody is taking a look at their surroundings and who they fucking be around. Like, I don't know if this was over the holiday weekend, but a lot of people have been awakening at weird ass times. Imagine being at a cookout or something, and you go to looking at people, and God awakening your ass at a fucking cookout. Damn, that was country as hell. At a cookout, I'm talking to some country folks. God damn. Surrey, Virginia could be significant. Monticello could be significant. I'm talking about them rural motherfucking countries. Town Hinesville, Georgia could be significant. Huh? Who? Watch. Tornado. Watch. Oh yeah, we on the tornado. We on the tornado watch. I hope it do what the fuck it need to do. I hope it do what it need to motherfucking do. Surrey, Virginia is significant. You got people, man. Let me tell you something. You following your daddy, and your daddy is an old crackhead. Baby, I'm always say you looking up to your father, and your father a crackhead. Not only is your father a crackhead, but he don't desire to have nothing better. You know what I'm saying? Imagine this. Imagine you looking up to your father, and your father a crackhead saying, now race is not an issue, but you so against white people, but you live with one. And let me tell you what the father's excuse of living with one is. Because I don't have to worry about supporting no woman because she got her own. That's the type of daddy you got. Dennis could be significant. That's the type of daddy you got. So you got that type of father, and then you got a whorish mother, Doretha. You got a whorish ass mother. King could be significant. You see what type of cycle you in? These are the people that you are getting advice from. Your uncle who's a dope fiend. Your aunt who worked the streets. You want to be like them? Your grandmama a bald-headed hoe. You want to be like them? You want to live in Jezebel. You want to imagine getting information or getting any advice from people like that. Even when it comes to your siblings. I'm getting their ass today, yes. Divine Masculine surrounding himself by no good ass family members, even siblings. Two could be significant. You can't hang around brothers who's sleeping with any and everybody who don't have nothing of their own, but they leeching off of you. What type of energy do you think that brings? You shouldn't let low life energies come into their home. Who the fuck raised these people? When you meet people, they are exactly an example of what they were raised of. Your brother out here living a hoish ass life, he's seen his mama fucking do it. You live a hoish ass life because you seen your daddy do it. You lived a cokehead life because you seen your father and your mother do it. You live an alcoholic life because you seen your family members do it. This is the shit that you're around. This is why you have to separate. You ain't nothing like them people. They want to suck you into their darkness. And let me tell you, I get on here and I talk this shit every day and not a bitch come forward and say nothing to me because I wish a motherfucker would. Because I know it's a bitch on here right now ready to run back and tell. Go ahead so I can air your fucking ass out too. You got to be careful who you are around. You got low life energy around you, you bring low life energy around you. Divine masculine surrounded by siblings who roam the streets, baby. And not only do they roam the streets, they touch and lay with any and everything. Got kids all over the fucking place. And they mamas think it's fucking cute. They mamas think it's cute until they having to bury their fucking son from sleeping with so many bitches. And consuming all types of drugs. It's cute till you have to bury your son. It's cute until you have to go visit them in jail. It's cute. That shit cute now. Yeah, them grandkids cute until they daddy is not here no more, and then you are left taking care of them ugly motherfuckers. Climate. Baby, you gotta change the people that you are around. I ain't saving nobody fucking feelings. Fuck your feelings. Because somebody should have told you the truth when you was a child. Age restrictions. Somebody should have told you the truth when you was a child, but instead, they enabled it. They enabled all of your fucked up behavior. You learned it from someone. You learned it from somebody. It could be all them fucking nights your mama left you home alone by yourself, roaming the streets. So as you're older, that's all that you know to do. You do the same thing in your life thinking it's cool. Thinking it's fucking cool. Man, look here. Clarify. People are getting clarity on who you are. People are getting clarity because they are seeing that you are not the one, the two, or the motherfucking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all of that shit. They are finding out that you was never the one to play with or to play around. People are receiving karma. Somebody's father finna get ready to pass away and somebody finna be left with something. Somebody's father, what's up? Somebody's father is getting ready to pass away. This person is a ex-drug addict. I'm talking to an ex-drug addict. You got a father that's finna pass away. This father was working alongside with Divine Masculine's raggedy mother to hide something. I'm talking about something was hidden on both sides. Again, I'm going to talk about this shit every day. Divine Masculine, Danielle, your father, Dennis, stole from you. Your mother, Doretha, stole from you on both sides. Your grandparents left you something and you didn't get it. A lot of y'all, your uncles, your grandmother passed away and your daddy's brother didn't let you know you had something. Johnny, it's significant. Yeah, Morel, your family ain't shit neither. None of them ain't worth the fuck. They all do spell work down there in Surrey County. They all do spell work. They've been doing death magic on me and my kids since we've been here in Virginia. Absolutely. And your son is a part of it. He sure is. Toots. Casey, you already know about yours. Your brother ain't shit. But Morel, you know your son ain't shit, so I don't know why you getting on here acting like this is new to you. You enable your son. But you know them people, don't you? You know how dark they is, don't you? Miss Smooth. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna call you Miss King, but you know how dark them folks is. Oh yeah, Doretha. Yeah, she been doing a lot of death spells on me and my children. And on her own son. And guess who else involved? Tisha. All of them. You remember when we was in the store and you called me that bitch name? The same one that's doing spell work on me? Yes, her. Letitia. And her kids. And guess what else? Them kids that she got, them ain't Danielle kids. Look at them kids and tell me, do them kids look like him? Do them kids look like him, Miss King? Do them kids look like Danielle? Do them big back motherfuckers look like him? They do not. Now, I got proof that that family ain't shit. Y'all see it in the motherfucking what you call it. Because y'all know who that is. That is my divine masculine's brother's mother. Talking about, did you know that your son slept with his brother's wife? You didn't know that, did you? Your son nasty as fuck. And I've had one-on-one conversations with your son, so I know your son nasty as fuck. And you know your son nasty as fuck too, and you know he ain't shit. That's why he ain't staying with you. That's why he out here going from house to house. That's why every time I go by Danielle's house, he needs somewhere to stay. He over there washing clothes. He in and out of cars, fucking with different bitches and not taking care of his kids. Am I lying? But you know that. You know what type of family that is. They get it from their daddy. That's how y'all know I tell no lies. I somebody come on here and show you. And you came on here just in time because I ain't seen you in a minute. Now let's see what come out of these cards. Secretly did magic on you. I ain't motherfucking playing. You want to play in my energy? I'm going to keep pulling your motherfucking whole card. It ain't nothing but Jezebel energies running through that family. And as soon as Divine Masculine find out, guess what they do? They come back. They come back begging. They come back begging because for one, they know you telling the truth. They just don't want to tell you. I'm going to tell you why Divine Masculine don't want to tell you that he know his family ain't shit. Because he is scared of what you can do. He is scared of what you can do. It ain't what you gonna do. He's scared of what you could do. Because Divine Masculine know your power. He know you ain't got to do shit but think some shit and that shit happen. He know all he got to do is think some shit. Ooh. And shit happens. We ain't got to do no spell work. We ain't even got to do no return to sender. But I tell you what, that car accident card don't keep coming out for no motherfucking reason either. Bitches want to play with cars. St. John's, Florida. You want to play with cars? You want to play with people's life? Watch what God do to your life since you want to play with other people's lives. Carolina Forest could be significant. Somebody that you known since you was in middle school, high school. Wallow could be significant with your in the closet ass. Bring your bitch ass to the front. And I'm just saying what's coming out in these motherfucking cards. Wallow. Woo, shit. I said his name before it even fell out. Look at God. But people still want to play on your energy and think you ain't who the fuck you is. Now, mind you, my Divine Masculine mother was just on here. Now, I've never even met them people. I've only met his father on accident. Never met none of these people. I met his sister when I was at his house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows how everybody is in this family. Ain't nobody faithful to nobody. These are fake ass church folks. And these are the people that Divine Masculine trying to get away from, but they keep doing spell work on him. He being stuck and pulled because of family. So what you got to do? Just like you got to give him back to the streets. You got to give him back to his family so he can see. Because it's your grace that's holding Divine Masculine. It's your grace that's holding Divine Feminine. It's your grace that's doing that. Let go and see what the fuck happened. I guarantee you their life will start falling apart as it is now. Divine Masculine sounds so stressed. He can't even hold up what the fuck he say he gonna do. Like his life is all over the place, and that's because he is trying to people please some old ass bitches that don't have no man. Because they look at this Divine Masculine as being their provider and their man. But the whole time they've been wanting to kill this man off just to reap his inheritance. Daughter is still coming against you. Even got them ugly ass children doing spell work. But he don't want to say nothing. He done seen shit, but he don't want to say he's scared. He's scared. But at the same time, he know you know what you be talking about. So what he do? He stay away until shit cool down and then he come back. But best believe he watched me on my live. You best believe his family watched me on the live. Now, do they say something to him? They gotta act like they all have to act like they don't see this shit. You understand? But they see it because I talk about it every fucking day. Every day. Now, let's see what else coming out. 5 on the clock. Y'all think I be playing. I be dead ass serious with this shit. Why? How many of y'all have noticed every time I go to talking about something real crazy, somebody family member pop up on here and confirm exactly what I said? Now, I ain't got no problem with my Divine Masculine's brother's mother whatsoever. You see how people get on here and confirm, and she ain't been on here in a long time. Every fucking time. Leaving ASAP. I don't play no motherfucking games. You got people running away from the shit that people did to you. You got people, Morel, they been, Danielle mama been doing spell work on you too. They been doing spell work on you since forever. Since you been with them, since you was with that man, they was doing spell work on you. But guess what? He know about the spell work too. He in on it too. Let me tell you what he doing. You already know he getting that money coming in from the military. I was just talking about that military money yesterday, was I not? That's what he using to dangle over his kid's head. But guess who else dangling shit over him? Doretha. How you still trying to want to be with that man and he stay with somebody? You desperate. How you still asking that man for money and he stay with a woman? You desperate. And you look like a fucking man. You desperate. But he in on it too. Because it's all about money. It's all about money. They live like they so high and mighty. But baby, they not. They not. They've been doing spell work since forever. Let me tell you something that you probably didn't know, Miss Morel. Miss Gracie, you remember Miss Gracie? Now, remind you, I've never fucking met her. Now, I've been knowing Danielle since I was 16, 17 years old. I'm 40. I knew him when he first went to the military, when his grandfather passed. Guess who did that? Spell work, they did. Because he left Danielle something and they didn't want to give it to him. Because his mother was jealous because that bitch didn't raise her kids. But you know that. She was 14 when she got pregnant, but you know that shit too. Now, how the fuck I know all of that, Miss Morel? You want me to tell you how? Because Miss Gracie comes to me and she tells me she don't like Danielle family at all. You hear that thunder? She don't like the Kings at all. And Miss Morel, if I was you, I'd change your last name. I would change your last name. Go back to your maiden name. Everybody is trying to hold shit over people's head when it comes to money. Money is, man, let me tell you, I can't stand in them fucking people. I can't stand them people. And what's crazy, it's sad when Divine Master knows the truth about his family, but he's so like, his family is all he ever known. His family is all he's ever known, but he's a cash cow to them. You want me to tell you why? Military money. Money that he was left and they want it, and they do spell word through Tisha to control her, and Tisha don't even like men, and she like women. She living a whole motherfucking double life. But you already know they roommates. You already know that. Ask me how I know, because I be over there. I be the fuck over there. Matter of fact, last time I was over there, I seen Toot over there. I seen Toot over there. You got somebody changing for you. Somebody is seeing the shit that you was talking about. The sister, I'm sure you know Kiara, his sister. She do spell word too. I'm talking about heavy. The grandmother does spell work too. Everything that they have accumulated through fucking spell work. Nothing is genuine. And I don't know who this cousin is of Danielle's, but it keep coming out. This cousin knows about this money. This cousin knows about this fucking inheritance. These motherfuckers be doing, man, let me tell you, I'm talking about blood magic, all that crazy shit. They do it all. I just seen lightning. I know I ain't motherfucking lying. When I tell you God finna come through, Miss King, watch people start falling. They know the truth. Watch people start falling like flies. Watch people start falling like flies. Watch what I tell you. You can't do spell work on a chosen one. You damn sure can't do no spell work on me and think it's finna you just gonna be out here living a great life. Your kids gonna suffer. Your grandkids gonna suffer. You done fucked up your bloodline. Not even that, your ancestors have abandoned you and they on my team now. And they gonna take your ass up out of here. It's nothing worse than I hate than a liar, a thief, and a person who cheat. I hate that shit. And what's so crazy, I feel like I've been crying all day, but I ain't been crying for me. I've been crying for my divine masculine, because, baby, when I tell you, somebody finna pass away. Somebody has a fucking illness that they're hiding away, that they're hiding. And somebody finna pass away, and it's either gonna be his mother or his... In a previous reading, it said his father was passing away. Father passing away. Then I saw his grandmother was passing away. Then I saw his mother was passing away. But then I seen something about a baby mother going to jail. Now somebody gonna die in jail. And now that's just what came the fuck out. Now who's sick right now? It could be Fur bitch ass, because that's the one that ran up on me and my kids when we first got down here, when we was in the vehicle. The one that's in the closet, he date that big old girl. Yeah, her. He's sick right now. He do spell work too. And it's something significant about the uncle that's in Stafford, because he keep coming out too, but I don't really get that his energy is fucked up. I get that he know though. He know shit. And I'm tired of motherfucking... I ain't holding no more motherfucking secrets. These people are watching you on the internet. And I know they watching me, because look how easy you found me. So I know they watching. Going to jail. Wants to make things right. Money coming from the court. Haitians. These motherfuckers then went, look, they just recently been going on cruises. For one, you're a dumbass if you think that you're going to go on a cruise and you're going to go to Jamaica or Haiti and you're going to do spell work on me, baby, because I'm Haitian, Jamaican, Italian, all of that. No matter what you do, you're going to fuck yourself up. You heard that? You're going to fuck yourself up. Giving you the world because you deserve better. Let me tell you what spirit can do to give me the world. Take some people out of it. That's how you can give me the world. By taking people out of this motherfucker. You want to get rid of your motherfucking enemies and people who don't mean you no good. Psalms 109. I read the whole damn thing out loud. Read that shit out loud with authority. Psalms 109. Stole paperwork. These people stole paperwork. All types of goofy, crazy ass shit. This shit is wild. This shit is wild. Danielle knows he went against you. Divine Masculine know he went against you. He know he went against you, and he went against you by siding with these family members. Even though he knew that they were wrong, he sided with them, and he sided with them because, come on, he's a man. He's gonna side with his family until he finds out how he gonna deal with the situation. But see, the way Spirit not giving you fucking time. Spirit not giving you time. Spirit say you ain't got to deal with it. I'm just going to eliminate them. Your ancestors are rejoicing, spreading lies. These people were spreading lies on you. And they thought they was going to get away with it. A jealous woman did that. Doretha, of course. She can't get no man. You want me to tell you something else crazy? All of these people are in the closet. They don't even like men. You know Doretha look like a sir. She can't have no man. She told her son the reason why she ain't with nobody is because she want a man who can take her all around the world, basically, and pay for her life. What? You want to be a bum bitch? You should want to have your own. Ain't no way I'm going to want to get with a man and I ain't going to have nothing. Because what you going to do when that man leave you? You going to be something like you is now. You ain't got no home. You stay from house to house, back and forth from Kennesaw. You ain't got no home. You a damn nomad. You ain't got nothing in your dang on name. And everything that you get in your name is fraud. They do fraud work, online fraud, fraudulent money schemes, online loans in Danielle name, bank fraud, all types of shit. I ain't never seen such a jealous woman in my life. That shit is crazy to me. You too old to be jealous of me. What can you do for your son that I can do? Or what she's weird. She weird. And then she play her kids against each other. This shit is wild as hell. Oh, came out. This mother wants this divine masculine to be single. He is single as long as he is with the other person because he can do what he want to do. He can do what he want to do. They can control her. See, they can't control me. My mouth too slick. Money is coming in and you don't have to do anything. I know I done got mad because it done started storming around this motherfucker. And I'm telling you, when I get mad and I start crying, it starts storming. Miss King, is this storming where you at? Because it's damn sure storming over here. I'm talking about heavy. And I fucking love it. Because I know God finna clear some shit out. God finna clear some shit out. God is finna get vengeance for these people doing what they did to you because you did nothing to these people. I've never even seen these motherfucking people before in personal life. I haven't seen these people before. And then they tell Divine Master stuff like, well, if you deal with her, we're going to cut you off. Well, guess what? Since you told him that, God cutting you off. God's cutting you off. How could you do your own child like that? For one, you used to drag your child from child to child, sleeping with any man that you could for $1. If anything, the child should be cutting you off. You didn't even raise them. His grandparents did. Ooh, the card that came out was a bitter rival. What I tell you? I know she on here with her lurking ass. Betrayal. Yeah, she betrayed this. She betrayed her own son. She don't want her son to have a better life than her. This bitch don't even work. This bitch sell vacuum cleaners. The fuck out of here. You sell $2,000 vacuum cleaners. You know she a scammer. Who out here selling $2,000 vacuum cleaners? And guess who bought one? Her dumbass son. You got to be a dumbass. But that's just how bad spell word be working. Man, look here. You know you a scammer. You out here selling $200 vacuum cleaners. Bitch, go get a real job. Go get a real job. First of all, in order to be able to sell stuff, you have to speak clearly. And baby, the way you talk like you got a mouthful of baby teeth. Like, y'all ever listen to, like, it's worse than listening to Beyonce talk. I'm talking about she don't form no words. That's how you know you be getting over on people. You talk too fast. You don't pronunciate shit. You a fast talker. And you get mad when you don't get your way, like a child. And you feel that, and you do that because your father didn't give you love. Your father had to give all the love he had to his grandson because you didn't do it. Because you didn't do it. Female. This mother is scared of your gifts because you can read into her pathetic ass life. Thought I was one of them that you could play with. Brother came out. Not only is she manipulating family members, but she's manipulating too as well. Too in on the shit too. He in on it too. And let me tell you how I know he's in on it. For the simple fact, I remember the last time I had a conversation with Toot on the phone, and he told me while they was at his daddy house that they brought up me and what the fuck I do. And guess what? Your baby daddy thought it was a joke. He thought it was a joke until he found out how fucking real I was. But see, where he fucked up at is he fucked around and told Danielle that he knew a tarot card reader. Oh, so you with the shits. You see what I'm saying? Just context clues all over the place. Oh, so you think I should be topic of conversation when you an ex-crackhead? And you can't do shit for yourself, but you want to have a conversation about me? But when you're just a hairline away from death, that's not a great idea. Baby, you gotta be more careful about who you put your mouth on. Because you can spend eternity in hell. You heard that, right? You gotta be careful. See, Toot talk too much. Heartbreak. It's going to be some heartbreak and some emotional pain and grief and hurt and sorrow around this bitch. Yep. An influential man is going to be in a pain, a world of hurt. That's because somebody's going to pass away around him. To sit around and talk about me is the wrong fucking thing to do. Especially when I don't fuck with nobody, when I don't bother no damn body. I don't bother no damn body. I tell you, Miss Morel, that's all right. If they been doing spell work on you, don't even worry about it. They gonna pay for that shit. I promise you. Every last bit of it. Every last bit of it. But check this out. But see, when you play with spell work, God want blood for that. Oh, you trying to sacrifice one of mine? What? Imagine trying to hurt your son's feelings. You trying to do unalive spells on somebody that he really like. You are fucking pitiful. Moon Magic came out. Jealous of Your Beauty came out. Let me tell you why. Because I already told you she looked like a man. She looked like a man. And she know good and well that her son actually cares and gives a fuck about somebody, and she don't like that. Now she can't stop lying. She done spreaded the motherfucking lies. Now she can't stop lying because she gotta keep the lies going. She gotta keep the lies going. Sister having issues at this time. I'm telling you, these people having issues at this time. Health issues. I just posted. Somebody's gonna find out something about somebody's fixing to find out about internal illness that is not curable. Y'all heard it? An incurable disease. When they find out, they ain't got no time. They got 3 days to live. See, you always think you have time to get shit right with people, but God finna show people how that time been gone. That time been gone. But them ancestors is not playing at that door. They not playing. I promise you they not. I promise you my grandmama in the building. And she gonna do anything and everything necessary to put a smile on my face. Anything. Just like your ancestors will do anything. And I mean anything to put a smile on your face. So guess what? If they gotta go, they gotta go. S and N. Side note. Oh, shit. Surrey and North Carolina keep coming out. It's something significant with North Carolina, and I don't know why that shit coming out, and that shit coming out and everybody read. It's something real significant when it comes to North Carolina. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to find out what it is. Spirit, what is this? What is up with North Carolina? What is up with North Carolina? Something about a lawsuit and legal actions, a sign of separation and divorce. You said spell work? That's what the fuck I've been saying, Miss Morel, because let me tell you, T should be gone all the time, her and the kids. They be in and out of town. But they ain't got no money. You see what I'm saying? New cars then been bought. Like, the way they move is weird. You know what I'm saying? I done been over to the fucking house and like it seemed like shit be missing every now and then. I remember Danielle wallet got missing. What was in that wallet? My Moldavite necklace. They did spell work on my fucking necklace. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, what else they did? But you could tell, you could see that something like shit is leaving the house as if they're moving out and not trying to tell this motherfucker. Shame. But I think you said, Miss P, you said there's property there. I think that somebody bought a house there. Somebody bought something there and it's and they bought it trying to take something that's mine. Oh my god, they can't take nothing that's yours, baby, because what's for yours, you're gonna have that shit. Trust and fucking believe that. You're going to have that. They stole something from Danielle. And his mother, do you know Wallow? You know Wallow, Miss Moore? Do you know Wallow? He work at the hotel in Williamsburg. He be passing out all them okay, well that's one of Danielle's friends that he been knowing for a long time. You probably don't know like Fat Boy and all of them, his cousins and shit. They ain't shit neither. But these people are all like intertwined in this shit, which is crazy. To keep tabs on Danielle. Like literally since I've been up here, they all been keeping close tabs on him. Every time he's around me because I be telling them shit. Especially when he pissed me off, I tell him shit. Your mama stealing from you, she done stole from you, your grandmama killed your grandmama killed your granddaddy with fucking spell work. Because let me tell you, let me tell you how I found out this man was out there and how it was confirmed. Now, um, I was talking to Daniel one day. He was at my house, and he was basically, oh, he was at my house, and this is the day that he told me that he see his mama. He look at his mama as a cousin. He don't even look at her as his mama. That just now that's the respect level. She's seen as a cousin, not even a mother. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, and I told him, I was like, I told him that his mother was a whore. Then he told me about all the times that she dragged him from house to house, sleeping with all these different people, and taking him. And then he told me about the time his 12th grade year, he had quit school and he went to go stay with his grandparents because instead of her buying him new clothes and stuff to go back to school, she was tricking. Now I told him about his mother before he told me any of that. Now, I also and and his mama was 14 when she got pregnant. So she was already out there. You already know how that go. But I told him about his granddaddy too. Ended up finding out that his grandfather was a petty. He ain't like when I told him that. I said, "You want me to show you the proof?" He ain't want to see it. But he done. You heard that, right? He ain't want to see it. It started raining there in Conway. Damn, that's crazy. God finna move some things around. God finna move some things around. God know I'm scared of lightning. But God finna move some things around in your favor. And let me see. Damn, I just lost my train of thought. So, his granddaddy was a petty. I found proof on that. And then I said your granddaddy was an alcoholic. Not even that. I found DUI shit on his granddaddy. And I'm like, what in the fuck? Then what else happened? What else happened? Oh, I told him Toot was finna lose that job, and I know you know that Toot had lost that job, and then he had to get the union. He had to get the union to help him get the job back. But I'm sure you know about that too. I called all of that shit, and then what else happened? The car wreck shit, call that shit. Danielle almost was in 5 fucking car accidents because they doing death spells. You know Danielle car not working. They fucked his car up to where he can't drive it. And I told him, I said, your car finna fuck up. They trying to make sure you can't do what you need to do. Car fucked up. And so his car fucked up. Guess what she does? Oh, you can use my car, but guess what? If you use my car, I'm gonna call every fucking 5 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Control. Everybody got control issues. Everybody could control everything, but can't nobody control Ariel. Can't nobody control me. And that's why they hate my guts, because I won't shut up. I ain't gonna never shut up. I'm gonna stay talking about this shit. I'm gonna stay talking about it till people are in the ground and people are in jail. And I'm still gonna talk about it after that because it's gonna be a testimony. But you're not going to keep attacking me and my children. You attacking a 6-year-old? Bitch, is you fucking stupid? And her daddy is passed on. What you think he doing? He pouncing on her motherfucking head right now. Baby, you attacked a 6-year-old. You attack my 15-year-old. And you know what's crazy, Miss Marie? But my son got attacked when I was on live one time. I don't know if anybody was on here to remember that. But literally, as soon as I started talking about it and stuff like that, and I cussed that bitch out because she was on my live, then my son got attacked. But just watch what happened in that family. And you're going to be like, damn, she don't know none of these people. Look, I've seen you more times than I've seen them. I've never seen them. They don't talk to me. They don't have no conversation with me. None of that. I've seen his sister, but she don't like me because she can't beat me. The only people that I even know is Toot. And that's because Toot knew about me the whole time. Since way back then. Since that was the time, look, when Danielle was gonna move to Florida, and I told him brain too, so he can have a better life. That was years before I knew how he moved with all these random nasty girls. But they do spell work on anybody that come close to anything and to anybody that they don't want nobody close to. All that spell work, that spell work, that's the shit that's gonna put Dennis out of his misery, because she doing spell work on him too. But Dennis, you stupid, because you should be opening your mouth and you should be saying something. You shouldn't be trying to keep your kids stuck. He the reason why his kids is the way they is anyways. He's the reason why his son was out here, why Danielle was ever in the streets, because you was the first person to give him money and take him to the dope man. I'm wonderful. Now, what type of father are you? That ain't nobody to be getting no advice from. She doing work on the whole family, baby. This mama is diabolical. Look, she doing work on the whole family. And you know what's crazy? They all doing spell work on each other because they trying to control each other behind the scenes. They all sneaky. Don't none of them love each other. And what's so crazy, somebody has to die in order for people to be released. They can't just be sick. They gotta be a vegetable. And baby, I'm recommending all plugs get pulled. Doing spell work on the whole family. And that's why I'm giving them their ass handed to them. Because it was cool until they met me. It was cool until they met me. It was cool until I came into Divine Masculine's life. It was cool. Because they could continue to play in his ear. They didn't give a fuck about randoms that he dealt with, because they wasn't me. They wasn't gifted. They didn't have the ability to see shit. They didn't want better for him. But again, this ain't nothing but a repeated pattern. My baby father, the one who passed away, he was a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? When I met him, he completely changed his fucking life around. He started taking care of his businesses. He started buying homes. He started doing right. And boom, spell word, they killed him. It's the same situation. It's the same exact shit that's going on now, except for my Divine Masculine ain't gonna die. But everybody else is. It's sad that people have to pass away in order to live. My baby father had to pass away in order for my daughter to live, because guess what? His family did the same dumbass shit. They thought shit was sweet. And then guess what? People dying all over the place in his family. Do I feel bad? Fuck no. Because my baby daddy told me he was going to do that shit one by one. He told me to handle my business one by one. And you know what's crazy, Miss King? My baby daddy knew Danielle. And even when we was together, me and Danielle was still friends, and he didn't have no problem with it. That's because my baby daddy knew he was just like me. He knew he only had a year to live, but he knew that he knew he could take care of me, unlike Danielle could at the motherfucking time, because he was under spell work. And which is crazy, because this is around the same time that right before I started talking to him, I had talked to his baby mama Tisha on the goddamn phone, and she was like, it don't matter. She was like, he ain't never leaving. And now I know why. Jokes on that bitch though. She do blood magic. Be putting blood in people's food. These motherfuckers nasty. The mama do that shit too. And you know how they be having gatherings all the time at their house. They be doing spell work with the food. And I remember, and another reason what made me know that they was doing spell work, because I remember Danielle asked me, when I say Divine Masculine, talk about Danielle. He said his worst fear was meeting somebody and them wanting him to basically not fuck with his family. But now I see why. Now I see why. Because they had put that shit into your head that, oh, they just want you to not be with your family. No, 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 no. See, the difference is between me and other people. I've been knowing him since I was 16, 17, and it's kind of been hidden. You know what I'm saying? That I've been knowing him that long. He got married when the same time I got married. We got married at the same time because I've been married before. Now, when I was getting married, he had just got married and he was like, man, I want to get an annulment. I want to get an annulment. Don't get married. Even when he went to Korea, he was begging me not to get married. And I was like, nigga, I'm not finna marry you. And that's how he ended up staying with her. How he ended up staying with them, taking care of them kids. Who told him to stay there and take care of them kids? I did. Them kids ain't even his. Them kids ain't even his. Mm-mm. And look, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if them ain't Danielle's uncle's children, because that shit been coming out a lot too. That them ain't his kids; those are our family members' kids, and I hope they ain't Toots. Toot a little bit too. No, I don't know. Toot might be a little bit too young, because Toot closer to me in age, but it's a close family member. All right, Cream. It's a close family member, and I think it's an uncle. Yep. And they all do seg rituals, be sleeping with each other. They all disgustingly nasty. I know all of this shit. Now back to the dude Wallow who work at the hotel. Now they be doing rituals in the hotel, right? It's easy for him to write out what you call it, you can get a free room. Me and Danielle get them all the time. It ain't shit to get them. It ain't shit for Wallow to get them. I'll tell you why. Because he works at a hotel and his manager, he's selling to him. So it's easy for him to get them. That's easy. You see how people, just little connections all over, people can get shit done. People can get shit done. But things are backfiring horribly. Horribly. And what's so crazy, I was never gonna get on here and talk and talk like this. I hate to even say names and shit, but I don't be giving a fuck. Because I'm tired. Because when you play in my energy, this is what you get. Now let me see what else I can pull out. Oh my God. Look, Miss Morel, look what I pulled out. Ain't that some shit? Daniel fucking King. I call him Daniel. Because I don't call him Daniel. I call him Daniel. Should be weird. What's coming out? Man, they cannot stand that. They cannot break up this friendship, this bond. It has nothing to do with me and him have never dated. We've always been friends. And they don't understand why the fuck he won't leave me alone. You heard them sirens? Somebody got a car accident. They don't understand why he won't leave me alone. Baby, it is my aura. It is my essence. It's because I'm genuinely a fucking good person and he's never met one of those. I'm rare. I'm like a majestic creature to him. I'm rare as fuck. He ain't never seen nobody like me. My energy is different. I don't judge. I accept you how you are, but I'll help you build yourself up. And if I help you build yourself up and everybody around you is low life, what's going to happen to them people? Them people going to fall to the wayside. That's why they don't like me. They don't like me because I encourage him to do better. I had this man going back to college at a grown ass age, learning how to do shit so he'll never be fucking broke. Ain't no bitches doing that. And not only that, I did all of that so I can build him up, not to build him up so he can be with me. Because you a selfish bitch if you only trying to help people build so you can benefit off of them. I'll build your ass up and tell you to go fly, but I know you gonna come back. And I know you gonna come back. All right, Spirit, since you want me to talk, what's up here? Somebody wants to see you in person because they miss you. And somebody saying that they have you. I got us. They see how powerful you are. I found them watching you. They be stalking me like a motherfucker. Miss King, you the only one on here with a real profile that be following me. These people want to be me. These people want to be divine masculine. Because want to be you came right out next to divine masculine. They want to be divine masculine, which is wild. You should never want to be people. You don't know what people had to go through to get to where they are. Motherfuckers want to be like you. That shit weird as hell. People trying to mimic who you are. You can't mimic somebody's character. You can mimic the way they look, but you still can't do that shit. The next card that came out was damn near everyone is against us. Yeah, the whole goddamn family. The whole family. What's crazy is that the aunts have it's a disgusting love that they have for divine masculine. You know what I mean by disgusting love? I can't stand when somebody be like all drooling over their son or drooling over over their nephew. That shit weird as fuck to me. You weirdo. Why you drooling over your family members like that? It's disgusting to me. Next to I got us is changing for you, because let me tell you something. When you walk away from people, when you give them your ass to kiss with no fucking regrets, they get right if they supposed to get right. But you are not supposed to conform to bullshit. They got to come up to your level. And before Divine Master can fuck with me, baby, he got to cut everybody off and he got to come up to my level, because I will never stoop down to a level such as low as these people to do spell work to try to keep somebody. You a desperate bitch. Look, came out again. They are watching you on the internet. They know how powerful you are. They sure the fuck do. They sure do, because they see the change in divine masculine. They like, damn, this bitch walked away from divine masculine, and divine masculine is straightening up even faster. Why? Because he's trying to come into a harmonious relationship, not only with somebody else, but with his motherfucking self. With his self. And they are upset about that shit. People are mad when you don't stay the same, because when you don't stay the same, they can't control you. They can't control you. I got a sister here. A sister wants to be you. I'm sure, man, look. Kiara wants to be me. She look. I remember one time when again, Divine Master was like, my family don't, they don't do that spiritual shit, until I go to showing him pictures and they got on and got spiritual shit all in the damn photo. Now, what were you saying? You can't constantly tell me something that I know. That's another thing. They use divine masculine to play on your intelligence. You know what I'm saying? They had your divine masculine acting like you ain't got him acting like you don't know what the fuck you talking about when you know what you talking about. And that's another reason why you had to let divine masculine go. That's another reason why I walked away, because you're not gonna tell me I don't know what the fuck I know, baby. Because if I'm a liar, why the fuck you keep coming around me? If I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about your raggedy ass mama, why you keep coming around me? If I keep saying these things about your family that are horrific, why do you keep coming around me? Because you know they the fucking truth. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your eyes. I remember Divine Master say, why I gotta tell you fucking psychic? You already know any damn ways. Thank you. That just confirms it. And then you already said 9 times out of 10 I'll be on it. Exactly. Now you can't tell me 9 times out of 10 I'll be on it with everybody else and not on you, sir. I know what I'm talking about. Can't nobody make me feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Police is watching these people as well. This is another reason why these people can't come towards you, because the police watching now. And everybody involved is going to jail. They're going to pay for calling CPS on you guys. They're going to pay for docking up medical records. They're going to pay for docking up DNA tests. They are going to pay for trying to manipulate the justice system, baby. They're going to pay. They're going to pay. You got somebody who works, some type of nurse. Somebody has the ability to be able to get into somebody's medical records. But somebody's going into somebody's medical records and ain't finding shit and is adding shit to someone's medical records. Somebody finna go to jail, baby. Somebody finna go to jail. Yep, all of that shit. Paying the clerk, all of that shit. Paying the lawyers. These people are trying to suppress your spirituality so that you don't know the truth, but motherfuckers is leaving anyways. People get tired of the same shit when they see that they're not evolving. Eventually, you gotta move. One thing Divine Masculine always said, like I said, he always had a fear of meeting somebody and then him having to let go of his family. Shit, when you meet a real one and you got a family like that, you ain't got no goddamn choice. If you want what you want. But if you don't want what you want, then hey, cricket. Ooh, let me tell you something. I feel like all of them attorneys in Tallahassee cricket. My sister-in-law she's an attorney. I don't fuck with her. Well, my ex-sister-in-law, but that bitch an attorney, but that bitch cricket in life. And I feel like if you cricket in life, I'm just saying, I don't trust you. But that's just my. But yeah, this Divine Masculine, I told him I ain't finna make you stop fucking with nobody. I'm not finna make you stop talking to nobody. But what I am going to do, I'm going to dismiss myself, and you take care and you have a great life. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, Miss P. I'd have found me a white lawyer. And that's just me. All my lawyers been Caucasian. And baby, look, it don't matter. Look, to be honest, it don't matter who attorney you get, because God gonna take control of that shit, because you know God is the judge, the attorney, and the jury, and all of that good shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to worry about that too. I always get Caucasian attorneys. Baby, I don't do black attorneys. And yes, I'm African American, but I just don't. I don't. They fight be a little different for me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. They fight be a little different. They fight be a little selfish. He failed you. He ain't failed you. He failed God. Don't worry about it. He didn't fail you. He didn't fail you. He ain't your fucking attorney. God is. He didn't fail you. He failed his fucking self. God, he should have helped the fucking chosen one out with his stupid ass. I told Divine Master, oh baby, I would never make you separate from your family. I'll separate from your ass though. Easy. Easy. I'll separate from your ass within a quickness, my love. And have done that. And has done that. That motherfucker know my cutoff game is on. Don't give a fuck. Showing them the real you. Somebody is showing them the real you and wants to start over, baby. I'm trying to tell you, people sick of being told what the fuck to do. You can't tell somebody what to do and your life is in shambles. The fuck? You can suggest, but how dare you tell me if I don't do this and if I don't do that, then then the family's not fucking with you. If it's so easy for the family not to fuck with you, then you shouldn't be fucking with them anyways. Them the ones you need to let go. Something significant about September. My birthday in September, and they was doing a lot of spell work in September. Yeah, because they ain't want a Divine Masculine near me. But what they say? They wanted to suppress the spirituality. I'm leaving anyways. Wants to start over, showing the real them divine masculine. You ain't gotta do shit. All you gotta do is walk away. I don't even argue no more. I don't say shit. I always tell that motherfucker, I ain't worried about you, but my ancestors is. You gonna stop playing in my motherfucking face with your family. Or you gonna catch stray shit with your family. It don't make me no matter. It don't make me nothing. Because I am still going to, I'm still gonna get what's promised to me. I'm still gonna get what's promised to me. Because I ain't out here doing fucked up shit and trying to get over on motherfuckers so that I can survive. I would never do shit like that. Get over on people to survive. You better know who God is. You better know who God is. Hmm. You better know who God. Damn, this cousin keep fucking coming out again. And then I look over to the side and cousin is right here. What is this cousin? Spirit, what did this cousin do? I want to know about this cousin. And I'm finna start pulling some initials in a minute. Tell me about this cousin. Dedication to achieve, focusing on. What is this cousin? The power of love. Yo, I know damn well. And see, I keep hearing this shit in the reading, and this is some nasty ass shit. There is a cousin of divine masculine that is secretly in love with this motherfucker. I guess I was supposed to say this shit. There is a cousin that is secretly in love with divine masculine that is giving divine masculine wrong information. You dusty bitch. This cousin wants divine masculine to focus on something which is taking his focus off of you. All right, we finna find out what it is. What is it about this cousin, Spirit? This, this cousin sees how much. This is a cousin that Divine Masculine has been speaking with, and this person sees how much this Divine Masculine likes you, and this person is jealous. What in the fuck? Country Life and Travel came out again. This person wants Divine Masculine's life. Next card that came out is a sign of a second marriage. This could have been somebody that was married before. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Don't for a second think that family is nasty. I be telling y'all about all the cousins that tried to have sex with me. The shit is wild. The shit is wild and disgustingly nasty. This person, say for instance, you got a cousin and you be like, oh, you look nice today. You know what I'm saying? And this person is taking it as something else. Who the fuck is this cousin? Let's see. Let's see. Who is this cousin? Who is this cousin? Uh-uh. Yo, I know this shit ain't coming out like that trying to be disguised. Check this out. Remember what I told y'all about his sister, right? Remember I told your sister. Previously, I told y'all that his sister was doing love magic. Love spells and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sweetener spells to make this Divine Masculine listen to her. I remember when Divine Masculine told me, he was like, my sister for us. And I'm like, fuck your sister. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care who for us. Like, that's no shit that I care about. And he was just saying, I just wanted you to know, you know what I'm saying, that she for us. I'm like, this hoe ain't for us. First of all, this bitch called me the wrong name when I met her, and I could have did something to her then, you know what I'm saying? But I let her live. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know she gonna catch her karma fucking with me. So I let my cousin in the spiritual realm handle that. Now, This was the person that he was talking to because he felt like he can talk to this person. And she was saying the shit like, well, you know, you got to be happy for yourself. Ain't nobody going to be happy for you. Da 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 da. Whole time they doing spell work on him. Guess what come out when I verified his cousin sister. Remember, I just said that he identifies his mother as his cousin. Remember, I told you that he said he look at his mama like a cousin, and if this is his mom's child, then it would be his cousin too. Now you have to be careful how people come out in these readings because they want to hide. And baby, the thunderstorm is gone and the sun then came out before the sun going down. Exactly. They want you to go down they want you to go down the wrong motherfucking turn. They want you to go down the wrong street, but bitch, I'm too smart for this shit. This sister wants to be the one that takes vacations, flights, and trips because Divine Masculine stupid ass have sat there in this girl's face and basically told him how he feels about this person. She already said, "Oh, I ain't never seen you this happy with somebody." You see what I'm saying? Then gave you the wrong direction. Come on now. You talking about a drug head. You talking about somebody who will be with anybody. You getting advice from somebody like that. Your sister don't want the best for you. Your sister want what's yours. She working with your mom. She's the one taking back the information. Whew. Tell me about this sister spirit. Yep, a serious love affair in reverse. This sister literally keeps you guessing. Like, I don't keep me guessing because spirit tell me exactly what it is. This person wants your life. And so she's coming off as she wants to be, man, these people are sick. These people want to be the woman in Divine Masculine life. Like, this shit is wild. His mama want to be the woman in his life. His sister want to be the woman in his life because they know what type of man Divine Masculine could be. A roguish person. These are roguish people. They don't have no damn rules. And that's funny because you said key you guessing and you didn't put keep you guessing. Her name is Kiera. That's wild. That's wild. You thought you could hide behind this cousin shit. Cause I be asking Divine Man, I asked him before, I said, what cousin you be talking to, you be hanging around and be telling shit to? You know what I'm saying? He be like, and he said he don't fuck with, he said, man, I don't fuck with none of my damn cousins. And that's crazy. Sister-in-law, didn't sister-in-law come out of your reading, Miss P? Or something about a sister? Miss P, that's your, oh, I was just gonna say, that's your, is that your brother's wife? The one we be talking about? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, they finna separate. Separate. Talking about me and you. Separate. Something, something to separate. Seven Brothers. What was the name of that movie? No, it was Three Brothers. Seven Brothers? God damn. I ain't even gonna lie. I would hate to have seven brothers. I don't claim the one I got. That motherfucker is no kin to me. Yeah, these people want to be the woman in Divine Masculine's life. These people want to be that it girl. They want to be that girl. Bitch, you can't be me. They fake spiritual. These fake spiritualists. These fake Christians. All these people are suffering for coming after divine feminine. Lawsuits, legal actions, and signs of separation and divorce. Shame. It's a shame. And you mess around with Mark. It's a shame. The way you hurt me. These people thought you was a sweet lick and they thought that they was gonna cloak themselves. Bitch, I'm the one. I was the right person at the right time. These women may have BV at this time. I'm hearing that shit loud and clear. BV is live in effect. Somebody is fixing to find out that they have HIV. No, hold on. It ain't even that. It's AIDS. It's the stage that's the worst. I wouldn't know because I don't know shit about that. But ain't AIDS worse than HIV or some shit? I don't fucking know. But it's the worst one. Somebody been throwing that ass in the circle. Hey, throwing that ass in the circle to the wrong motherfuckers playing this spell work. Did ya? Nah, did ya? Signs and synchronicities. Signs and synchronicities, baby. We all tap the fuck in. That's crazy because 2012 been coming out in a lot of readings. Oh, she might know something. Oh, the way the sun just shine. Divine union coming together. These people thought they raggedy ass spell word was coming. Yeah, I work in a girl. You work in the medical field. Ooh, child. Something finna go down around you. Somebody finna get caught stealing from the facility. Somebody finna get caught stealing from the facility. And it's somebody you ain't fond of, and they finna get caught stealing from the facility. Girl, it's somebody that you're not fond of, and they're finna get ready to get caught up. Y'all know most of these nurses be stealing from the hospital. I hope y'all know that because my brother, baby mama, used to. I remember one time I went in the garage and I was like, "Where is she getting the shit from?" Yo, she be stealing all types of stuff. Though she had a gallon bag, Ziploc bag full of pills. I don't know what they were, but it was full of pills, and I know don't nobody's supposed to have that many pills. And you talking about, and it could have been Adderall because they on that shit heavy. I don't care what you say. Most of these, what the fuck you call them people? LPNs, whatever them ends is. They be stealing pills and shit. CNAs, look, one of them motherfucking A's. Yeah, they be stealing. They be stealing, all types of shit. Syringes. They be stealing. And if you notice, most of them, they date drug dealers. Tell me, am I lying? Because, baby, my cousin who's a correctional officer, oh, yeah, correctional officers, too. They another one. Tell me I'm lying. They be stealing. People get with people who could benefit off each other. If you're a correctional officer and your boyfriend sell dope, you know what I'm saying? You benefit off that shit because they bringing it into the jails. I hope she do get caught because that bitch had everything to do with my inheritance. Quisha with your ugly ass, your motherfucking ass too. Her daddy's a motherfucker. Her daddy is a drug head too. They find him on the floor of my at my grandmama's house. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Most correctional officers date drug dealers. CNAs and LPNs, they do too. I remember somebody that I know who was a lawyer. Matter of fact, fuck that. I can say that shit. It's public record. My brother's ex wife, she's an attorney, and her boyfriend went to jail for scamming. It be retarded shit. Like, my thing is this. Ain't no, see, just like me, I take my job seriously. I'm not finna hang around nobody who do any of those things because I know what I do. I know what my job is. So why would I hang around those type of people? You know what I'm saying? You already know lawyers hang around criminals any fucking ways. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm trying to do stuff in a good name, if I'm trying to, build a legacy, you know what I'm saying, using the career that I'm in, why would you surround yourself by crooked people? You know what I'm saying? You think you're gonna thrive like that? You're not gonna thrive like that. It's gonna seem like you winning at first, and then you're gonna hit rock bottom. We had two behavior counselors overdose within the two sides to keep them. That's what I'm saying. That's all right. Yeah, because for you already know, the health career thing, it's all a scam anyways. They don't care. And them the people that you got taking care of you. That's why I don't go to the hospital. I don't have to. Y'all better get with that holistic health. I don't go to the I don't have to go to a hospital for shit. Because look at the people they got working there. Man, most of the doctors are on cocaine. Most of the lawyers are because it come out your system quick as hell. So they own it. They ain't drug testing doctors periodically, which I don't understand why they don't. Exactly. I know being around that shit, man, may make you want to do it more and more. But it's like, you know what I'm saying, most doctors and LPNs and shit, like them, they be on Adderall like a motherfucker. You say you work in a hospital? Oh Lord. They be on Adderall like a mug. Cause they gotta stay up. Stay up. Yeah, they on all types of shit. They on all types of shit. Pharmaceutical drugs, baby. I talk about that shit all the time. Y'all know that card pop up all the time on other drugs besides weed. I'm talking about pharmaceutical drugs when I say that. Some people say weed is a drug. You know what I'm saying? All drugs ain't bad. Call it what you want to. You're in the cancer center? You said you want out. You should want out because let me tell you something about cancer. Do you know that most people that get cancer are serving karma? You can either die from cancer or you can live from it. Exactly. You can either die from it or you can live from it. Some people karma is short term. But unlike my aunt who's on her dying bed, she deserves it. She talked ill about me her whole life. For what? I'm not your child. You should be talking. Well, I mean, you do talk bad about your children because you call and you gossip about them. So I ain't no different. But you should have kept your mouth off of me, though. You should have continued to talk about your own kids. You want to talk about me so bad with your kids, and now you laying up. Finna go any day now. You need to get up out of that was enough for you. That was your experience to teach everybody else shit. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Searching for a new job now. You ain't got to search. It's going to come to you. It's going to come to you. Don't even worry about it. God finna put everybody in their prospective places. Whether it's in the ground or a new position in life. Baby, when I tell you, y'all saw how bad, I mean, y'all heard how bad the storm, we was on a tornado warning. It had got completely fucked up outside and now the sun out and the goddamn birds chirping. Baby, God already did what he had to do. And evidently, I had to get on here and talk my shit. Y'all know I was mad today. Every time I get to crying, Spirit say get on live. Every single time. And I had a special guest today. Whoever known that I'd have had my divine masculine's mother on here. I actually like her, y'all. I met her in real life. I don't like her son though. Oh, you still on here? But maybe I had to do this. I had to get some type of confirmation. I mean, I know I ain't crazy, but you definitely confirmed that I'm not motherfucking crazy. I know what I'm talking about. I love you too. He a trip. Yeah, he a trip. But that's because of the influences that he had around him. His dad's a bad influence. He was a bad influence on both of them. Bad influence on both of them. Somebody trying to flag my page, but I don't even care. It was meant for me to get this message out. I know you do. I know you be seeing stuff and you be like, "What in the world? Why are you like this?" But you know why? It's the influence, and Danielle's family has influence over him. But he finna be made a believer. Watch, cause he finna see some stuff happen around him. He finna see some stuff, and what's crazy is I've had a conversation with Danielle too, and I tell Danielle, I said you ain't no work. I said you ain't no better than your dad. I start speaking the truth. I come in here and start speaking the truth. Stuff start glitching, screens start messing up. But back like I was saying, I told Danielle, I said, you know what? I said, you ain't no better than your daddy. And I said, because you're an a you and I said you shouldn't you enabling him to do stupid stuff. I said instead of agreeing with the stuff he do, you should literally have a heart to heart conversation but you gotta keep it up when it come to him. You can't fold to what he think. You gotta be a big brother. You being too weak out here. You don't want to hurt no feelings. But he's only projecting. He's only projecting. He's only projecting. You know what I'm saying? What is done to him. But I love y'all. I'm finna download this video because they trying to block me. So I'm finna go ahead and get off of here so I can save it. And I'm finna leave a link. Y'all follow me on YouTube because I'm finna drop the link on my story.